I'm a photographer now. It's full frame. So let's go take some pictures. I'll teach you guys how to, you know, the eye can't be taught, but I'll do my best.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
Alright, I've spotted a robin in the nest. We're gonna get it. Come with me. I'm using the fully articulating screen that has just blessed our hearts. Oh, what a beautiful bird. 240 millimeters.
Oh, little robin, how many babies have you made? How many seeds have you eaten from the hands of those who give upon thee? I'm so glad the twig in front of you cast a shadow upon your chest like you were wearing an army belt. May you win the war ahead of you.
How you doing? Do you see a photo opportunity? I found a ribbon of hope in the desolation. It's basically the most inspirational thing I've ever seen. We have the leading lines. It won't focus. Just get inspired, my friend.
Oh, ribbon of hope in the desolation of our heart. The contrast between death and hope are ever more vivid in the cross-section of our cement. The cement symbolizes mankind, the leaves symbolize the virus, and the ribbon is the one man that lives through the virus, and unfortunately there's no female to recreate the human population, so if there was a second ribbon, maybe, but there's not.
I found what might potentially be the first case of the unknown virus that claims our hearts. This is where it started. This is for science. That right there is for science, my friend.
Proof that the virus was indeed started by an alien from Neptune. They cough blue blood when they're sick. It's a well-known fact. The child probably stepped on it, dragged it into the house where their mother pleaded with the child to wash their feet, but they didn't. They put their feet up on the couch, then the grandma got it, and now we have to wait in line at the grocery store.
I found purple flowers in somebody's house. I'm risking my life right now. As part of the photographer's code, just to get the shot. There's a twig in the way, but I've carefully maneuvered it. I'm stopping down the aperture to blow out the background. Tony 6.3. That is stunning.
The purple flowers, while beautiful enough on their own, weren't as beautiful until I obstructed their view with a twig, horizontal in its desires. It's a leading line in its own way, leading you away from the picture into a mystery of green foliage. One of the greatest shots of our time.
I realize so far every shot I've taken has been with the tungsten white balance. It's a rookie mistake, admittedly, but we've corrected it. And I'm gonna show you the potential of the human mind. Purple and white getting along together.
Little Gerald Undone flowers of hope resting beside white clouds of constructive criticism. This was shot at 1000 ISO for no apparent reason, other than my own mocking of authority. The leading steps to the right actually lead us to our next video clip.
And zooming for the ultimate effect. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's too beautiful. Wow. Wow.
As I zoomed in on the Gerald Undone foliage, it dawned on me, the flowers actually go through a process of foliage enhancement, much like the photosynthesis arrays of the electrodes beneath the soil. If you have enough HDMI cables, the external monitor should provide valuable preamps to your necessary needs.
In these trying times, the children still have hope, and their hopscotch dreams will keep them alive. These are one of the many photographs I've taken in this whole apocalypse.
Taken.
What's that?
Taken.
Taken? I think your mistake is on that. Are you sure?
I think not.
Last known footage of the Hopscotch Kids, I purposefully had my shadow in the shot to show that I cared. I cared about the children, and the vivid detail of the sketch just stands out so much from the background. You know exactly where you're looking. That's for sure.
They say the American dream is when you get a white picket fence. Well, didn't we just find one? Yeah, we did. There's a family. Maybe they live in the house. They're coming. Street photography at its finest.
The white picket fence had seen better days, but the house still protected the family from the evil people in the right. A father and son likely coming to break into the house, looking for toilet paper to steal and maybe some canned goods due to the grocery store lineups. It's a sad picture, but one that inspires me, at least, to be a better person.
I'm seeing an opportunity here. I'm not sure what it is, but the blue ribbons with the red thing, there's something here. And I'm gonna find it.
The shot's bullshit. It does nothing for anybody. It's just a thing. It's a thing in the screen with some stuff. Even the rule of thirds didn't save us.
It's not it. I'm not seeing it. I don't have the eye. We got a street photography portrait opportunity. Some garden gnomes.
The gnomes are about halfway through the Monkey Strength program. They've been working out. They don't appear to have any gains visible at this point, but the real foundation has been built and they're progressing up the mountain. I do believe there's a link in the description for the book. Apparently one of the best exercise books ever written because of how easy it is to do and how little effort you actually need to become so Herculean. It's amazing.
Their beauty forever captured. I found one of the most efficient leaf cleaners this world has ever known.
That's because the city doesn't, they reported that they would pick up garden trash, but they decided not to.
Oh yeah?
And all the squirrels like ripping at the bag.
Okay. It looks good.
Does it?
Tony 8. I feel like several times I switched modes and it went back to that tungsten white balance. Oh, that's some rookie shit. Oh, that hurts. That hurts the pride. But the articulating screen, it's been fun. I just carry my camera, just hold it by the waist with the screen out. What's the problem with that? I think the flip up one would annoy me somehow. There was the odd time I flipped it. I did that kind of shit. I needed that fully articulation. Is this working? Can we do vertical video? Probably not. Stop doing it. So we got snowman totem poles of happiness. We got yellow flowers and purple flowers with decaying sitting arrangements. It's just asking to be photographed.
The Snow Couple are here to remind us that Peter Gregg's going live tonight. Live in the Christmas room, of course, with the new Olympus EM1 Mark II. It has curves that you can adjust the midtones in camera, therefore giving you more pleasing skin tones than the Sony a7 III. It also allows you to freely walk around the Christmas room and back to the spot you started anytime you wish. Here's the second angle in the Christmas room. He has two cameras due to the Blackmagic switcher board. Just what a world we live in, the options we have nowadays.
Alright, I see this magical group of houses. I don't even know if we can capture it. We're gonna try our hearts out. Those damn yellow poles are in the way. Damn you. Now the big bigger poles in the way. A car came into my shot.
Oh, he nailed it. Sure, it's just a townhouse complex, but it looks magical, even though there's a black lamp covering the whole damn thing. Power lines everywhere. Still, the magic's in your heart if you let it in there. I did.
Alright. We got these red cones with starlit background, sun stars, F22. That's how you do it.
I figured I'd be the first person in history to shoot a flower in a backlit situation, stopping down the aperture to Tony 22. This allows for sun stars to squeak through and inspire us. The only thing missing from this shot is a UFO, hovering up in the left quadrant of the photo. I wouldn't mind it, but he didn't come.
What used to be allowed by even small children, forbidden now.
As you can see, the staircase is closed off due to the massive amount of ice and snow that has accumulated over one of the harshest winters we've ever seen. We just can't risk it at this time, so don't even try it.
It's unfortunate.
Here the Panasonic Pony of Hope and the Nikon Fear Horse of Lies just gather in a park. They work together to trail the industry, and they succeed. They succeed.
If you're curious what this looks like, 24 to 240, vlog-wise. Wow. Dare we dream? It's a little tight. It's a little tight, but I think we're done. Okay, it's hard. It's harder than I thought. It takes some skill, not much. A child could probably teach you how. A little 4-year-old. It's hard. All right, whatever. You have this much respect for me now. This much. Maybe that. We're done. Were they great? Are you buying the photos? Are they down below? I doubt it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.